In today's video, I'm going to waterproof my brand new pair of bespoke Dominique Casey Oxfords. I'm Kirby Allison, and I love helping the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes. Join me as we explore the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. I just received my brand new pair of bespoke suede cap-toe Oxfords from Dominic Casey. As you can see, an absolutely beautiful shoe. I've worn it a few times, but I want to make sure that I properly protect this shoe before I wear it too much. All new pairs of calfskin shoes need to be shined before you wear them outside. The reason is that all new shoes, and even really some bespoke shoes, don't have much finishing that goes into the shoe after it's been made. And so there's no polish or protective waxes on top of that leather to protect it from any type of water stains or anything else. And then also to just make the shoes look good. All shoes look better with a great shine. Now, whenever it comes to suede shoes, the principle is a little bit different because polish isn't going to do anything for a pair of suede shoes. A traditional shoe polish actually would ruin a pair of suede shoes. You never would use normal shoe polish on suede shoes. But that said, you still want to protect your suede shoes from water stains, oil stains, or anything else that could damage this suede. So these are absolutely beautiful shoes. You've all seen the video series that we filmed with Dominique Casey. He's just an incredibly talented shoemaker. He's become a close friend throughout this bespoke process. And it's that relationship that for me makes the bespoke process so rich. Not only do you end up with an absolutely incredible product that's impeccably made, that fits you perfect, that's beautiful, but if the bespoke process really goes right, you end up with a good, close friend and a relationship that really gives meaning to the product itself. And so our first video, we actually went to go visit Dominic Casey in Brighton, right on the southern coast of England. We were in his workshop where he measured my feet and then started work on these lasts, and we actually filmed that, and you can see the video on this channel. Then at the 2018 World Championship of Shoe Shining, Dominic Casey was actually able to bring my completed last and show it to me. He created this special, Kirby Allison Clubland Negroni toe, an absolutely beautiful toe that's a soft round with beautiful kind of three-dimensional shape to it that, again, further made these shoes even more special for me. Then we had multiple fittings, and then finally he delivered this final pair of shoes here in Dallas right as we hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel. So this shoe, as you can imagine, is always going to have those memories attached to it, and so I want to make sure that I take as best care of these shoes as possible. Here at Kirby Allison, we have a product that is really perfect for suede shoes. It's really a necessity to use, and that is the Saphir Super Invulner, which is a waterproofing spray. Now, it's very important to waterproof suede shoes because although this leather is very durable and resistant against scuffs and scratches, if you spill anything onto the suede, because of the soft nap, it can easily be ruined. And so you want to be using something like the Saphir Super Invulner to protect it against any type of water or oil stains. Now, there's a lot of different waterproofers out there. You have the Tarago Nano Protector. You've got, of course, waterproofers from other brands. And what is important about the Saphir Super Invulner is that it doesn't contain any silicones, so it's not going to alter the texture of really fine suede. And then also, it's not so technically complex and advanced that it's never going to wear off. And so something like the Nano Protector, although incredibly effective, you really don't want to use on a really fine pair of suede shoes because it actually is very difficult to wear off of the suede. So whenever it comes time to clean the suede with something like the Omni Netanyant suede shampoo, you actually will have trouble getting the water to bead and really soak into that suede to clean it. So for this reason, I recommend using the Super Invulner, and this is really something that you want to use before you wear any pair of suede shoes too often. Now, there's another product that we sell here at Kirby Allison that also is great for suede shoes, and that is our Saphir Renovating Suede Nubuck Spray, which is like the Saphir Renovateur, but for suede shoes. This is the only product that I'm aware of that really conditions and nourishes suede shoes. So for this new pair of bespoke suede shoes, I'm going to condition the suede first using the Saphir Renovating Suede Nubuck Spray. I'm going to use neutral because it doesn't need any pigment. They're brand new shoes. And then as soon as that dries, I'm going to waterproof it using the Saphir Super Invulner. The first step before using the Suede Renovating Spray or the Super Invulner is to really just to brush your shoes. What you want to do is you want to open that nap up and then brush any dust off of the shoe and out of the suede. In lieu of an actual suede brush, I actually really enjoy using our pig bristle shoe shine brush. The stiffer pig bristle is great for brushing suede, and as long as it's a clean brush that hasn't been used with any wax polishes, it's totally safe to use on suede, and actually is a little bit more gentle than a boar bristle or a traditional brass bristle suede brush. So here I'm brushing my nap open. So I'm brushing back. Now, nap is kind of like carpet in that it has an up and a down. And so the way that these shoes are cut, if I were to brush back, you can see that is brushing that nap down. And so after I'm done, I'd want to brush it that way. But here, for the actual waterproofing process, I'm going to open the nap up by brushing it forward. So let's head out into the warehouse. First, we're going to condition the suede using the Saphir Renovating Suede Spray. This is a neutral, so the almond oils are going to really help condition that suede. It's not going to change the color at all because there's no pigment. The almond oils will kind of help bring up that shine a little bit that is really beautiful to suede. And then after this dries for 5 or 10 minutes, then I'm going to use the Saphir Super Invulner to waterproof these shoes. So let's go out in the warehouse. So we're back in the office. I've allowed these shoes a good 10 to 20 minutes to dry. One of the features of the Super Invulner is in fact that it takes a long time to dry. And the reason that's a benefit is because it prevents any white ringing from forming, which can occur if you have a product that dries too quickly before it's had time to really disperse throughout the material. So now that these have been conditioned and waterproofed, the next step is just going to be to brush these shoes. So you could use a suede brush. As I stated earlier, I'm using one of our pig bristled medium shoe shine brushes, which is really great for suede. And what I want to do is I want to brush this nap back, right? So there's multiple ways that you could brush it, right? So first I'm going to just brush it, right, to re-fluff that pile. Because we put some product down on this, it's going to probably lie a little bit flat. And then what I'm going to do is just brush this all in the same direction. And this is one of the reasons I really like a larger pig bristle brush, is it does that quite effectively. So again, I'm going to just brush this again to re-fluff that pile. And then I'm going to brush this back just to get the suede all going in the same direction. Beautiful. So of course now the test is to show that these shoes are waterproof. And if I pour a little bit of water on top of these shoes, you can see how it beads and rolls right off. And so how you would test as to whether or not these shoes need to be re-waterproofed using the Saphir Super Invulner would be just to drop a little bit of water on the suede and see if it beads up. If it no longer beads up, a little bit of Super Invulner sprayed on the suede will help re-waterproof your suede shoes. All of these products that I used in today's video, of course, can be purchased on KirbyAllison.com, where we have the largest selection of luxury shoe care and luxury garment care products in the world, as well as other products for the well-dressed. I'm Kirby Allison, and I love to help the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes while exploring the world of quality craftsmanship and tradition. Thanks for joining me. In today's video, I'm wearing a bespoke Chris Despis odd jacket. It's in a beautiful olive cashmere with a nice little Donegal effect. I'm wearing, of course, my trademark white Charvet dress shirt and one of our new sovereign grade Macclesfield neckties. You can see this has a beautiful hand and ties an absolutely exceptional knot. I'm wearing a blue Seminole Godard pocket square, a pair of navy flannel odd trousers by Himmerjohnny Brothers or mytailor.com with single reverse pleats and tabbed sides, a pair of sovereign grade cashmere dress socks, and a bespoke George Cleverly black cap to Oxford shoes.